Various TV newscast opens, promos, and station IDs. Part 418.
Oh boy, plenty of rain today across central Ohio, and more could be on the way as we enter the last week of April and turn our eyes toward May. Thank you for joining us for 10 TV News at 11 and on the stream. I'm Yolanda Harris. Jeff has the evening off. Let's send things over to Chief Meteorologist Chris Tomer. And Chris, will this rain have any impact on tomorrow's morning commute?
I don't think so at this point, Yolanda.
From Jet 24, your weather authority, this is your forecast first. From your news leader.
A local school district is beefing up security for their fleet of buses. We'll tell you all about it and how it makes the job of law enforcement a lot easier.
And the man responsible for killing an Erie High School student received his sentencing in court today.
After a shooting at the White House Correspondents' Dinner this past weekend, we speak with law enforcement and a security expert about the incident and what made it such a difficult situation.
This is Jet 24 Action News at 11, your news leader.
Good evening. A kayaker was rushed to the hospital tonight after being rescued from Lake Pleasant.
You're watching Jet 24 Action News at 11 with Sean Lafferty, Jennifer Mobilia, meteorologist Tom Atkins, and Mike Fenner with sports.
Jet Fuel is sponsored by Country Fair, fueling the conversation every morning on Jet Fuel. Join Club Citgo today and start saving 13 cents per gallon at Country Fair.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back into another edition of Jet Fuel. I'm Matt Mathias here with Craig Flint and Drew Kolek.
That's me. Hello.
We were just talking about how she wears the same thing every day.
From the station that's working for you, this is Fox 4 News at 6 p.m.
A warning tonight for prospective short-term rental hosts. Before this summer's World Cup, a great money-making opportunity could come with a big risk. I'm Lauren Halifax.
I'm John Holt, and experts say be on the lookout for squatters. One Kansas suburb is urging you to know the law, in fact, before you Airbnb your home. Fox 4's Malik Jackson working for you live in a Midtown neighborhood. Malik, 49 days and counting until the World Cup kicks off at Arrowhead, but guests will begin arriving before then.
A big dub for area high school sports. Section 3 wins approval of a deal with its officials, umps, and referees. Crack this clue to uncover the next concert announcement for this year's state fair. But first, how much can a plea and an apology in court do for victims of a vast Ponzi scheme? I'm Jeff Kulikowski. 11 nonstop minutes of news start now.
From WSYR-TV Syracuse. Now, 11 nonstop minutes of news.
And good evening, everyone. Tonight, people swindled of savings and robbed of their trust, trying to make sense of an admission of guilt.
Right now at 10, the Nebraska man accused in a double murder in Texas dies in jail.
They have to kind of deal with not seeing this through the whole way.
But Texas investigators say their work isn't over.
Clouds and rain moving out of the area. We've got some sun, but also cool temperatures coming in the forecast.
And what to do when disaster strikes. Elkhorn emergency leaders put lessons from the 2024 tornadoes into action.
How do we help you get back to a new normal?
Plus, a bridge collapse sends 3 people to the hospital. What caused the large sinkhole?
Live from 7 Burlington Station, this is Omaha's news and weather leader, KETV Newswatch 7 at 10.
Texas prosecutors say the death of a double murder suspect in Nebraska does not erase his crimes or end their investigation. Thanks for joining us. I'm Julie Cornell.
I'm Quinicia Fraser, the Lancaster County Sheriff.
City Council absolutely has the power to say, no, not in my town. Tonight on 6 News, the data center fight in Central Texas continues. Now the mayor of Temple is defending his position as voters work to recall his position. Plus, a new food bank facility is coming to Waco. How this will help more families in the community with more food and resources. And former FBI Director James Comey is turning himself in after being charged for allegedly threatening the president. We'll hear the latest from the White House. But first, we're taking a look at aerial and ground shots of the aftermath of yesterday's tornado, showing damage in Mineral Wells, Texas, after a tornado touched down in the city yesterday evening. Mineral Wells is about an hour west of Fort Worth. Officials say 2 people were hospitalized while several others suffered minor injuries. Closer to home, we were dealing with a hailstorm and some other serious severe weather conditions. Good evening. Thanks for joining us live here on KCN and for also streaming us on 6+. I'm Bailey Bates, and joining me now is meteorologist Ethan Pilson. Ethan, we aren't in the clear even this whole week, but I know some people saw some hail today, maybe some lightning. What's going on out there?
This is CBS News, Texas.
A powerful tornado tearing through a Mineral Wells neighborhood. As debris rains down on drivers rushing to get out of the storm's path.
We could hear the roof right outside crash like the second we got in here.
Today, survivors recounting the seconds they had to get to safety as the cleanup from the tornado's damage is now well underway.
Boy, such a scary night last night for so many locally. Welcome in. I'm Doug Dunbar. We're going to start today at 5 with another North Texas community slammed by powerful storms. This time, it's Mineral Wells. Hit hard now, we know for sure, by an EF3 tornado last night that put winds at least at 136 miles an hour. There's a significant trail of debris, homes and businesses in some cases reduced to nothing more than piles of wood and personal belongings.
Thank you for joining us at 5:30. The news continues with Steve and Heather.
All right, Clarice, thank you. Here's a look at what's coming up on Fox 4 News at 6.
We have crews out surveying the damage in areas hit hard by yesterday and last night's severe weather. The National Weather Service today confirmed 5 tornadoes touched down in North Texas.
Plus, hail reported today in Ennis, south of Dallas, and we have more storms in the forecast. Chief Meteorologist Dan Henry will time it all out for us.
Top military officials grilled on Capitol Hill over the war in Iran as the Pentagon reveals the large costs associated with it. Fox 4 News at 6 starts right now.
Here for you, the news leader, Fox 4.
Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
And I'm Steve Eager. The National Weather Service has confirmed at least 5 tornadoes hit North Texas yesterday.
In Johnson County, there were 3 tornadoes reported near Crescent, near Lake Pat Cleburne as well, also Rio Vista. Also, large hail that did the damage right there. Another tornado was reported in southwest Montague County. That one has not yet been rated.
But we begin with a spot where the largest storm hit, about 60 miles west of Fort Worth. Neighborhoods and an industrial area in Mineral Wells along the Palo Pinto and Parker County line took significant damage from an EF3 tornado.
Live from Denver, this is Colorado's CW2 Prime News.
It's a busy night as always here at 7, and we start with pinpoint weather. More rain is on the way in what could be the wettest week in Denver since last fall. Take a look right here. Our cameras found snow falling out in Woodland Park and in Genesee, along with rain on I-25 down in Lone Tree.
And let's take you out live now to Winter Park, where snow has been stacking up all week. Take a look at this. The National Weather Service issuing a travel advisory for tomorrow for people headed into the Rockies. Look at that, 12 inches of snow.
All right, that is certainly great to see. Meteorologist Alden German has been monitoring the radar, tracking the road conditions as well. We're talking about when this heavier rain is going to get back here to the metro, Alden.
Tomorrow is going to be the target day for us, especially in the afternoon. So I'd encourage you to have your umbrellas ready if you're going to be out and about tomorrow at all, just about. As we check out radar right now.
Good evening. I'm your local weather authority, Chief Meteorologist Chris Yates. 50 degrees in Pontiac, a light wind blowing. Temperatures are in the low to mid 50s throughout much of the area, though Galesburg and Macomb have now fallen into the upper 40s. We'll have temperatures headed for the low 40s and even upper 30s overnight with clear skies. The quiet weather more or less continues. We'll have that forecast coming up. WYZZ News at 9 starts now.
Tonight at 9, reactions from the owners of Los Cabos over the cancellation of their Cinco de Mayo celebration. What they're saying about the loss. Also, a new furry employee hired at the Peoria County Children's Advocacy Center, where this four-legged friend got his training. Good evening, I'm Thomas Garvick. Thank you for joining us, especially those watching live on our WMBD Plus app. We begin tonight with looming changes to a national program helping people receive food. WYZZ's Alex Berger tells us what challenges this brings to a local food pantry.
About something else. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth was on the hot seat today, testifying to Congress on the war in Iran, among other issues. And we have details on a story we first reported to you where a daycare manager was arrested for tampering with evidence. Hear from her defense and what they're saying. Plus, former FBI Director James Comey was in court today after a grand jury issued an indictment against him. We have the details. We have these stories and so much more as your news at 10 starts right now.
Live from across the Rio Grande Valley, you're watching NBC 23 News Now at 10.
Good evening, Valley, and welcome to NBC 23 News Now at 10. I'm Jeremiah Marshall.
Yatuma, your Muskegon reporter, speaking again with a neighbor who asked for my help getting answers after a portion of his ceiling caved in. A progress report following my reporting ahead.
The rental housing market is a hot one here in Grand Rapids. I'm Matt Whitkus, your Grand Rapids reporter. Coming up, how hot is the market and what that means for someone who's looking for an apartment in downtown GR.
Your stories, your neighborhoods. The news that matters to you. Fox 17 News starts now.
Thank you so much for joining us on Fox 17. I'm Josh Berry. Our top stories take us to Allegan County, Muskegon, Grand Rapids, and Wyoming. We are following up on breaking news we first told you about on the news at 5. A wellness check at an Allegan County home led to the discovery of 2 bodies.
Live from San Diego, this is Fox 5 News.
Good Wednesday evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Andrew Luria.
And I'm Maria Arcega-Dunn. United Airlines Boeing 737 flying from San Francisco to San Diego this morning with 54 people on board encounters a possible drone while approaching the San Diego International Airport.
The pilot made a radio call saying he saw it and that they may have hit it, though they later clarified that they did not make contact with it. Fox 5's Juliet Vara is live at San Diego International Airport tonight to start us off with what we're learning. Juliet.